Finally, US sent another aeroplane to India of illegal immigrants. It means US is not going to stop deportation of illegals. Another mean is that Indian Prime Minister Modi visit became a little a bit useless. There were noise in the voice in the social media that PM Modi must go to America and must prevent over illegals, must prevent over immigrants. Second flight must not come to India. And those people who came in the first flight, their indicators were at threshold level. Their hands were caught and they were just like a criminal. They were arrested. They were not having drinking water. They were just like thief in the aeroplane. That any major criminals are being transported in the military aeroplanes. But Modi visit to the USA, all media was giving optimistic news that it was a great visit or trip of PM Modi to the Donald Trump. And Indian media I'm talking about was talking that now things will become in right direction. It means they were telling almost in code words, now Indians will be saved in United States, and Modi Prime Minister has convinced Donald Trump that illegal Indians and legal Indians must not be tortured because US has strong economic ties. And Donald Trump's words regarding Modi were also very impressive. But what happened in the last? This is Donald Trump. This is called President Donald Trump. Nobody knows what he will do. And another point is that when he decides, he do that thing essentially. He never waved off his decision so far. In US 2024 elections, I myself was predicting, and my hypothesis were that he will show some flexibility regarding illegals, regarding economic situation with China, with Canada, with India. But now he is telling that I am the man. When I promise, when I commit, I do that thing. It's good for USA, it's bad for USA. That is a discussion, a long discussion. But here in this clip, it's clear that PM Modi objectives, primary objective, secondary objectives, PM Modi, definitely Indians media will claim that we had got these things, we had got those things. But if I will assess in an immigration topic, I think PM Modi was not able to stop the immigrants to deport. And one interview in a major stream channel of India, one immigrant who just came in this second flight, which landed in the India on 15th of the February today, and he was talking about that it was cruel, it was atrocity, it was very dangerous to travel from US to India. And this is the PM Modi visit. And it happened just after PM Modi visit. And he was also telling that I paid 45,000 rupees in India. Mean that 45 lakh rupees, almost if you will convert into the dollars, 45 lakh Indian rupees in reaching USA. Alarming thing is that I think US authorities and Indian authorities must think and must research that agents are taking money of 45 lakh rupees, almost you can say $20,000 or $30,000, and those people are giving illegal status in the United States. It's quite amazing. Mean that man who will reach after paying 45 lakh Indian rupees, when he will reach in United States, he will be illegal. I am not impressed by Indian immigrants. I am not impressed by all illegal immigrants. I will say if you are if you are a rich and wealthy individual, give these money to any poor people. India basically is a poor people country where a lot of people are dying just because of starvation. Why not you are going to use legal pathway? Why not you are going to use a pathway which is a respected pathway? I think Donald Trump, on one hand, whatever the world is criticizing, whatever the media is talking about, but one thing which I am telling, what he is doing, what he wants, and what he wants from Asian countries, what he wants from India. He talked with Indian Prime Minister in a very good and prestigious way, but regarding illegals, he has red line. If Modi will say, Prime Minister Modi will say that please don't deport over illegals, I don't think Donald Trump has admitted that point, because strong evidence is the second flight which came just some time before, some minutes before, a flight which is a breaking story that all conversations between Prime Minister Modi and the Donald Trump were not successful, because you may be asking that other economic agreements and other things were going in right direction between US and India, and a jet fighter agreement. I think that's not the immigration topic, and I will just quote social media and even Indian stream media basic objective of the PM Modi's trip. They were talking that our immigrants were not be deported back, should not be deported back in first flight, and they were also claiming that the way they were deported into the India is a miserable, their way of catching their hands with a chain and shutting their mouth with the claws, just like a criminal who did murder, and just like international criminal, and bringing them in a military flight. I think Indian media were claiming, where is Prime Minister Modi? Please go and convince Donald Trump, we are the country giving you money, we are the country giving you business, please don't disrespect Indians. That was the major stance of strip of Indian Prime Minister. Whatever they will claim that Indians aeroplane, India will get the fighter jet agreement, but main objective was to save deporters and deportees. And if there is essential to deport, at least they must be treated as a human. That was claim of India. You can see in all channels, you can see social media. But what happened in the second flight, just minute before, same things repeated, and that man who just traveled as an illegal immigrant in from US to India in US aeroplane, he also told same story, that I was brought like criminal, my hands were caught, and so things going in same direction even after PM Modi visit. Keep watching for World Immigration News by Irfan, by True Analysis, Prediction, Solutions of Immigration Problem with Park Consultant 1@gmail.com. Office number 4, second floor, Linear Commercial. Thank you very much.